today I'm going to talk about Scandal Season 3, Episode 13. This is my review for that. All I'm going to say is OMG. The ending was everything that I needed and a little bit more. Now, y'all know last week I was like, damn, if Daddy Pope, Olivia, and her mama ain't all in the episode, it don't really be that good. Well, hell, fooled me, Shonda Rhimes, like, for real, for real. All of them were in the same episode, and it still was good. I'm just saying, Scandal is like, so my guilty pleasure. I be waiting for Thursdays. I hate that shit be almost the last part of the week, because I be waiting for Scandal. Sorry, and I know y'all do too. So, anyway, it started off with Jake. Jake have became my new favorite on this show because this episode he gave me life through the whole damn episode. He just, you know how every last season and the first season we all was just like, I think the first season we was all like, ooh, Fitz. Second season we was like, ooh, Huck. Then now it's like, ooh, Jake. I'm just saying. Okay, so it starts off with him just like he in a confessional or some shit. And he just talking about B613 and how, what the job entails, what it can do to you and all this kind of stuff. Then it goes to Leo, and he's talking to this reverend dude. First off, I'm like, who is this dude? But come to find out, he's a reverend. He's Sally's spiritual advisor. And he needs somebody to talk to her crazy ass, because her ass and went off the fucking deep end. She's up in there, like, he's telling him that he needs him to be her debate prep person or whatever. So he like, I don't know what that person does, what kind of job is that. He like, when you go in there, you'll see what I'm talking about, because this bitch is crazy. That ain't what he said, but that's what it is. So he goes, and they open the door. This bitch is crazy. When I say crazy, this bitch is like talking about just crazy. She just talking crazy. She talking about the Bible, and just will be a bitch that will make you scared of the Bible. Just saying. So yeah, she was talking about some yum yum and all. I'm like, what is wrong with this crazy? This bitch need a room with some padded walls. Why are y'all trying to give her to be the president when she needs some damn medication? Okay, so whatever. Leo tell him to fix her. And then we had, they showed a debate with, like a fake debate with Millie, like being Sally. And then you had the vice president dude, and then who he want to be his vice president. And then you had Fitz. So they all just like doing this fake debate or whatever, talking shit to each other or whatever. He's like telling her like something about attacking his character or whatever, and talking about God. That's kind of basically all really Sally has, which is true. So then Cyrus calls Olivia about and say he killing it. Like, this motherfucker needs some help, because he just needs some help. He gonna lose if she don't come and fix this motherfucker. So Olivia, she's there. She's like, I think she wasn't answering her phone. So as she not answering her phone, they go to her in the room with David, letting her listen to the tapes of the Sally calling Cyrus about her murdering her husband or whatever. Olivia can't believe this shit. Like, oh my god, not this shit again. Oh fuck. And, you know, he basically trying to hire her. But Olivia don't want no part of this bullshit right about now. Right about now, she just like, no. Because she want to be honest with Fitz right about now. And this will make him stay out in the loop. And she don't want to have no parts of this. So then she goes to Cyrus. She confronts him like, she asked him about it, and then he kind of confesses, and she's like, oh my god, it's true. She crying and shit. He trying to get her on board. She like, nope, I can't have nothing to do with this shit. She leaves out or whatever. Cause he over there talking about some not body perfect and all that. Oh, she called like, she started laughing, and she was like, all y'all some murderers. All you motherfuckers in this motherfucker just crazy. Vice president, just everybody in a political party just killing people. So, yeah, she laughing about that or whatever. But like I said, she told him she can't do this shit, and she walks out. So then, they show Jake. He telling Quinn that she gonna be a goddamn receptionist. They got this fake paper company, and that's gonna be her job. And she's gonna be sitting there answering goddamn phones and don't say nothing else. She pissed off that she got that job or whatever. He like, no more freelancing. Tell your boyfriend Charlie ain't no more freelancing. We ain't got time for that shit right about now. We on selling paper. So then, Daddy Pope and Leo is talking about crazy ass Sally. He like, should I fire you because we need this bitch to win and you need to make this happen, and please don't make me fire you because you know what that entails. I'm gonna kill your ass and that's what's gonna happen. So then Olivia and Abby, well, Abby's giving Olivia all the info she has on Sally murdering her husband or whatever. And so Olivia puts it in a, like, a little safe and was like, we ain't gonna deal with this. Ain't nobody got time for this. But I'm like, bitch, well, why you gonna put it in a safe? If you ain't gonna have nothing to do with this, why not burn the info if you ain't got time for that? That means you really in the back of your mind, like, we might need this shit, so let's put it in a safe. Girl, come on. So then, Olivia goes to Jake's house. She is distraught. She don't know what to do with herself. She brought him some food, because, you know, they got to fake like they boyfriend and girlfriend. So, she brought him some food, but she had a bottle of wine, and she was like, the food for you, but I'm going to drink all this. So, that made him notice that she got some problems. And he want to talk about it, but she like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to talk. I just want to be here. You need to just be here, be my fake boyfriend, and be the fuck quiet. So he was like, okay. So he started trying to get her mind off of it and tell her about his little fake paper company or whatever. So I thought that was real cool. Like I said, I'm just liking Jake more and more. He need to be her real boyfriend because ain't nobody got time for fits. I'm just saying, like, bitch, if this nigga wants you to be his main and not the side, what's the problem? What's the problem? Just saying. Anyway, so the minister, he's leaving Sally's house as Leo's arriving and tell him, look, like, my work is done. I did what I got to do. Got to go see it. This crazy bitch. So Leo walks in and he's talking to Sally and she was like, I got to confess. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She like, no, she said, I confess. And he was like, okay. Do you feel better? She like, no, I need to confess to the world. He like, oh, hell no. You tripping. But she like, no, because God ain't talking to me. God is silent. He can't hear me. I need him to talk to me. I'm like, bitch, girl, shut up. She just is crazy. So all this time, I just wanted her to open her mouth and me throw some Prozac in there. Or like, something. Just something for crazy. Whatever crazy people take, that's what that bitch needs to be thrown at her. Like, she just, I don't know, weird. So after that, Leo goes to Cyrus and tell him about crazy Sally and how she want to confess. He like, oh hell no, we need to, cause he telling him like, you need to either push back the debate date or you need to cancel it altogether. So Cyrus is like, no, we ain't gonna do this while you scared. We'll be like, hell no, cause if we don't do this, you're gonna go to jail. So he tells him about crazy Sally or whatever. So now they all scared as fuck. So then you got Quinn. She on the phone being rude to customers or whatever. So Charlie come in like, what the hell wrong with you? And then Cyrus try to call him, try to hire him to take out Sally. But he tells him, like, we can't do no more freelance jobs. Can't do it, boss's orders. David and Abby in the bed talking about some bullshit. They talking about Olivia and her not willing to help him and trying to stop him. And Abby like, no, it's not Olivia, it's me. And I'm like, I don't care, because they both just, like, I can do without. So anyway, Cyrus getting drunk in his office. James walk in and he's telling him like, I love you, kiss the baby for me, anything happens. So James is looking like, what the fuck? But he leaves. I'm like, if you love him, then you would be like, no, I'm gonna stay right here, what the fuck is going on? But you know him, he trying to take him down, so he just leaves, like, fuck it. So I'm like, Cyrus, why is this not throwing no red flags? This motherfucker ain't even like, wait a minute, hold up, why you tripping? You don't usually do this. You just willing to leave. Should have threw red flags. But whatever, y'all married, y'all fucked up. So Cyrus go and tell Jake that he needs to kill little Sally. I'm like, boy, you ain't got that much pull. But I guess. James go to David and tells him about something's about to happen. We need to be like doing some shit. David's like, you need to step back and chill. Like, we don't have enough evidence or whatever. We don't have nothing to do. He like, well, we need to consume the body. So as he's saying that, it goes back to James and Cyrus. Cyrus and what's the cute boy name? Jake. And he's trying to tell him that he needs to take him out. Take Sally out and telling him why and all this kind of bullshit. And I like him. Because Jake was like, no. He like, what the fuck you mean, no? You gonna do this. Jake like, I don't have time for that little petty White House squabble bullshit. We got other things to do. Bigger and better things that got something we got to do with it. And this ain't it. So Cyrus thought he was reading Jake. Like, you need to do this. A lot of people gonna go down. A lot of people gonna go to jail. All this bullshit. Trying to just, like, intimidate him. Jake like, no. Like, fuck what you talking about. Like, basically, hell no, you're a mouse on a wheel. I was like, whoa. He was like, but he basically told him no. Like, I ain't got time for this shit. I was like, boop. So, anyway, Quinn at the work complaining about Jake. She complaining to Jake about her paying her dues and all this bullshit. And she still all got panties in a bunch. So, Jake was like, okay, you paid your dues. I'm going to give you a job. Fuck it. No. Before that happened, she cussed him out. She cussed him out about her job, about her paying dues or whatever, and how he trying to suck up to Olivia, and she would make him think that he's family, and all this kind of bullshit, because basically that's what happened to her. But no, bitch, you did that to yourself. Please stop blaming Olivia for you being on the out when you did shit, trying to be cool and be with Charlie and all that kind of bullshit. Please, bitch, don't blame Olivia for that. So, I was just kind of upset with that. So, Jake was like, bitch, answer the phones and stop being rude to the people with our fake job. Ain't nobody got time for you. So, then Cyrus goes to Olivia about canceling the debate and tells her about he just crying and shit. He needs somebody on his side, so he like, I screwed up and all this kind of stuff. Talking about come see her for yourself. So Olivia goes see Sally. She see crazy Sally, just batshit crazy or whatever, talking about, I was laughing because when Olivia came in and said, hi Sally, that bitch was like the devil at my doorstep. That was funny. So Olivia was talking about she know what happened and all this kind of stuff, and she knows she want to confess. So Sally was just like, no, I must confess. So she started talking about all this Bible shit, giving her Bible examples and how Jesus did something to his son, and when he was silent, she was silent, condemned, and all this crazy shit. Like I said, the bitch scared me kinda. So I was just like, oh, whatever. So Olivia called Fitz, and because right now she knows she got to stop this shit, because this bitch is going to take everybody down. But I'm sitting there like, bitch, you and Fitz ain't going to jail. Millie and Homeboy going to jail. Now y'all can be together. Come on now. Open door. So, anyway, she can't do that. So she calls Fitz and basically tells him to throw the debate or whatever. He like, well, shit. So she tells him about Sally. I'm like, oh, hell. So now he pissed off, and he has every fucking right to be to me. So, Olivia goes home. She's drinking again. Jake comes to her house this time. He brings dinner, Chinese food, I think. And, you know, he noticed that she's upset. So he like, no, it's time for us to talk. She don't want to talk. She's like, no, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. So he like, because he know about Crazy Sally too. So he basically like, we need to stand in the sun together, and she was just looking all stupid and depressed and shit. So she was like, oh, so he was like, you gonna be on his side, huh? You gonna be standing with him. So she was looking stupid, so he knew the answer to that. So he gets up and he gets mad. She like, I'm sorry, he leaves. I'm like, oh, she gets on my nerve. You just rather take somebody that's already taken for, and when somebody right here that's gorgeous, handsome, all that, and is willing to be with you. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Whatever. Quinn goes and she tries to apologize to Jake, and then she apologizes to Jake. Jake like, okay, you pay your dues, now I got a job for your ass. So then we have the debate time. Sally on her knees praying. Leo walk up to her like, bitch, you need to get this shit together. Anybody got time for this? Come on, work, get it together, boo boo. So then Olivia and Fish is talking. Like I said, he's pissed off. She like, just give Sally a sign and make her seem like it's from God. And Fish is like, not happening. And he walks out. So the debate start. They introduce the candidates. They have domestic issues or whatever. And then Cyrus, he asking Olivia like, do I need to call a lawyer? She like, maybe. Maybe. So then, like I said, they going through this debate. As they going through this debate, Quinn is in Olivia's office breaking in and shit, stealing files. Them files, told you should have burnt that shit. But I'm sitting there like, where the fuck is Hulk and Harrison at? Why ain't nobody at this damn office? How is she just able to break into Olivia Pope's office? I don't get it. I don't get the big Olivia Pope. But you able to just break the fuck in, break her safe, take shit. I don't get it. Usually somebody there. Shit, we ain't seen them all damn episodes, so where the hell is... They better be on some important shit and not be... Harrison better not be laid up in the bed of an old crooked girl. And Huck, you ain't got no damn friends. Where you was at? So, anyway, like I said, she breaking into shit. They over there debating and talking about issues and all that kind of shit. As they talking about issues, Fish is like kind of trying to tempt Sally. But as Sally about to say something, we find out that during this time, Jake is calling in the Secret Service dude that worked for Fitz. You know, Fitz's right-hand man. So he comes into the office because we also know last week we find out he beat 613 or whatever. So he calls him in there and to tell him to take off Sally. So as she about to start confessing and shit, soon as she was about to confess, homeboy had his gun ready to shoot her. I'm like, oh my god, this bitch about to die. Oh, it's about to get good. Soon as she about to fucking confess, Fitz sees she about to confess, and he stops her and says something about God or some shit, or in the Bible verse or some shit, and it throws her back. It like makes her get back on track and start attacking Fitz and shit. And I'm like, oh, y'all get on my nerves. I was ready for that. This crazy bitch needs to go down. I'm just saying. Because I'm sitting there like, why help her when she was about to send all y'all motherfuckers to jail? I'm saying, are y'all going to have this bitch committed? No. So, anyway, Leo goes to Cyrus' office and he gloats or whatever about, homegirl winning the debate. And he like, damn, how can you get any work done with all this buzzing sound? So, and he leaves. So Cyrus is like, buzzing sound? What you talking about? So he going all around the office and he finds that bug that James put up in his office. So he like, oh shit. But he, I guess, knew who did it or whatever. So then, Liv goes see Fitz. And he not in a good mood. He pissed the fuck off after that debate. She over there talking about he needs to grow up. He like, grow the fuck up. I'm the only grown motherfucker in this situation, whatever. So she basically wheels him back in and tells him, this is what we do. This is what we do. We need to do this and all this bogus bullshit. And I'm like, girl, whatever. If that's what floats your boat, whatever. So then she talking about they need to stop pretending, and then they kiss, and they all kissing all up in front of the window. And I'm sitting there like, oh, I hope all kind of pictures come out, dumb. Anyway, James, he gets a text message from David or whatever, telling him to meet him somewhere. So then, as he about to leave out, Cyrus come in and show him that picture with that old heifer bug in there. And Cyrus basically apologized and was like, I'm the one made you like this. I'm so sorry, yada, yada, yada. And James is like, well, I was mad. You destroyed our family and all this kind of bogus bullshit. And he leaves. So then he goes to meet up with David. They over there talking. You got two girls waiting. I'm sitting there like, y'all got some chicks. They about to give y'all some information. Y'all about to take them out on a date. I don't know. It was two chicks just sitting there. And as they standing there, you see somebody walking up. So I'm like, oh shit, what's about to happen? I'm like, as they standing there, as the person walking up, you hear and see Jake talking like he was talking at the beginning of the episode where he was talking about B613 and stuff you have to do and all this kind of shit. So next thing you know, pow, one of the bitches go down. Pow, the other bitch go down. I'm like, what the hell? Next thing you know, Jake appears with the gun and taking bitches out. Then you hear a pow and it goes off. We don't know who the hell got shot. Was it David? Was it Jake? Is both of them motherfuckers gonna get murdered? I don't know. Who do you think he shot? Y'all leave it in the comments. Or who do you think Jake shot? But like I said, I wasn't even mad at Jake. I was just like, oh, this just made me like him a little bit more. Like, oh shit. Jake was on fire tonight. I was loving it. I was here for him. Maybe you need to shoot Daddy Pope. I don't know. Maybe you the only one got the guts to do it. Because, I don't know. But anyway, tell me what y'all thought about this episode of Scandal. Season 3, episode... What I say this damn episode was? Like 13 or something like that? Yeah. Episode 13. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Xbox Live, all that good stuff. I do everything by the Ghetto View. T-H-A, not T-H-E. Follow my girl Ashley Miller, 1987, Mike D801, Bonnie Blue, also do Scandal, Much Love from KY, do Scandal, Some More Love, do Scandal. So check all these YouTubers out that I'm naming, and yeah, watch them, share them, like them, all that good stuff, and make sure as you're liking and sharing theirs, you're doing the same thing for me. Alright, you guys, peace out.